So he's got me in single leg X here. And the game is going to be this. My objective is I've got to clear my knee line, right? So at the moment, Boff has my knee line. He can do terrible things to my leg. And the skill we're trying to develop here is getting out of this position. The skill he's trying to develop here is to try and keep the knee line for as long as possible. So if I am successful in escaping, we'll just go back into the drill again and start all over again. He can't win the drill until the end of the round. So he's just trying to keep it the whole time, okay? He can change different positions as we're moving through, but the main goal he has is to keep the knee line, and my main goal is to get my knee line clear. Obviously, when you're doing this and you're in my role here, the defender, you have to keep in mind what's going to be realistic and beneficial for live training going forward. So you can't be doing ridiculous stuff like leaving your foot out here and not protecting your foot while you're trying to clear your knee line. You should the whole time be trying to keep your foot on the ground, your feet crossed, keep it safe in some capacity while you're trying to keep the knee line. So just because the goal is to get my knee line out, I wouldn't do stupid shit to try and just rip my leg out, right? I would still try and make sure that I can get out in a productive way, which is going to keep my foot safe the whole time. So we'll do a little drill here. So Boff's going to keep the knee line, keep hold of it. The drill is for him, it's not necessarily for me. So as I'm doing this, I'll be moving around at a pace which is best for him, not necessarily just trying to escape flat out. So we'll just get started a little bit, and I'm going to be doing things like moving around, trying to clear the heel off my hip, moving around. We start moving up, maybe he starts passing my leg over. We're into here, now my knee line's there. Yeah, you can start reaping to the inside and back to the outside. I've still got to work out how I can get my knee line clear safely, and his goal is to keep the knee line as best as possible. So yeah, you both can learn a ton from the drill. I would say that the driver of the drill is the person trying to keep the knee line. It doesn't make much sense for the person who's trying to escape the knee line to just be blitzing out of it over and over again. So this scales as well. You can do it with people who are of a higher or lower belt rank. If the person is of a lower belt rank, you can limit yourself with the techniques that you can use. Yeah, there's always different ways to make it more challenging or easier depending on who you're training with. So you can grab someone pretty much who's just not brand new. As long as someone understands knee line, leg locks and keeping it clear and stuff like that, you'll be good to do this. But yeah, that's a really good little game you can play. Lots of skills can be built. And that's pretty much it. Anything?
Like and subscribe.
Do that. Excellent.